Good afternoon. It's actually nearly evening. I am in my craft room making a couple of extra things for Christmas because you know when you've wrapped all your presents and you think you're done and then you remember that there's that extra person or extra couple of people even that you would like to make a gift for or have a gift ready for. So I'm here to share with you a little idea that I came up with. I've been doing this project in my classes and I wanted to show you step by step how to create it. You don't have to have all the same ingredients that I'm using. You can use any of your Stampin' Up! Supplies, any of your designer series paper. It's super handy if you have the deckled circles dies because they are amazing. This is the size of the largest one. You can see it's about the size of my face. I was really surprised when I got these. There's 14 circles in the pack. They're all concentric and this is the largest one and they go down to about that big. So they're great for layering. This one we're going to just use this one for our project because we're pairing it with a wreath or a ring that I got from my local Kmart. So you will probably have some similar things in your local craft store. So we're starting off with the deckled circles, and what I'm going to do is just flip my camera around to show you how to put this together. So bear with me for a second. Let's switch around. Okay, so you can see my work surface. Alrighty, so this is my lovely new glass mat, which you will get when you join Stampin' Up! During Celebration. Celebration starts next month, which is very exciting. So yes, we're all gearing up for that, but we're still gearing up for Christmas because the year is not over. All right, so basically what you will need to cut is a couple of circles. You will need a couple of deckled circles in cardstock. So that's to help with supporting and stiffening the circle in the middle of the wreath. You will also need a piece of, I'm using the beautiful Oh Holy Night suite. So this is our Oh Holy Night designer series paper. So you'll need some of the star paper. And you'll also need some of the, I guess it looks a bit like a rock or a desert landscape. So you'll need some of that as well. We're going to tear that, in fact, and we're also going to pair that with some extra of the stars paper. So there's lots and lots of different galaxy star patterns in this paper and you've got quite a bit to choose from. So what you're going to do is go ahead and glue. It doesn't really matter what color your circles are. I've kind of made them so that they combine, that they coordinate with the paper, but you won't see that much of it. You don't have to get the decals all matched up. So I would go ahead and glue that to there and glue this one for the other side of our circle to there. So you cut 4 and then the 5th circle you're just going to tear it in half like this to make a little bit of a jagged edge. So we're creating, you know, the Bethlehem landscape, if you like. It could be rocks, it could be desert. It's pretty dry and arid. Some parts of it though near the Sea of Galilee are actually really quite lush. So it depends where you are, but this kind of provides a little bit of a ground for us, and I would also go ahead and glue that on to my designer series paper. So once you've gone ahead and done that, then you're ready to cut some of your images. So just reminding you that the Night Divine bundle and the Stars at Night bundle are part of our offering in the mini catalogue. I'm pretty sure they're still available. The suite is not available. The stars are actually sold out, but everything else was available a couple of days ago. So this paper I think might still be available, but as I said, you can substitute. I just love these because hi Wendy, because I love that nativity scene and I love how you can separate it and you can just have the shepherds or just have Mary and Joseph and Jesus, or you can have the whole ensemble including the camel. Love the camel. He is so cute, and yeah, all the little farm animals, and there's even clouds. So you could use this for baby cards. You know, obviously it is a baby card because it's got a baby anyway, but it's a really versatile set of dies, and it is a beautiful set of dies. So we've got these, and what I'm going to do is I would just I'm not gonna glue it for you, but I would just place the manger scene there, and I would also glue the stable over the top, so that you're sort of gluing it over both those papers. So you've got the ground and a bit of horizon, and then you've got the night sky. This one we are actually going to emboss the Oh Holy Night, which is from the Night Divine bundle. So the Night Divine bundle comes with the words, the greetings, and these amazing dies. So you've got a really nice combination. So I would stamp that down the bottom of this in Versamark and emboss that. And then I've also cut some of the stars. Now this is from the other bundle. It's actually a hybrid embossing folder. So it has these star dies and a gorgeous embossing folder, which you can use for backgrounds on cards. Let me just show you a card that I've made with it. It's a really nice bundle. If you don't have stars in your ensemble, which I didn't, it makes a really lovely background for a card. Hi Shivani, how you going? There is also the star dies. So we're going to place these with glue dots. I would definitely recommend glue dots on either side. So we've got, there's our stable scene that I just showed you. There is our Oh Holy Night, which has been embossed in silver. Doesn't that look gorgeous? And there is our beautiful large star. So you've got this star, and then you would apply that star over the top, and that gives you the large one. Then you've got a couple of little stars, excuse me, which we're going to pop on the manger scene as well. So this will then form two sides of our, I call it a mobile. It doesn't need to be a mobile, but it's a decorative piece which you can hang up at Christmas time. Excuse me, I'm just going to grab a drink of water before I continue. Okay, so we've been making these in classes, and they make great gifts for people. In fact, I think these will become, I guess, an heirloom piece if people want to keep them and use them in the future, pass them down. It makes a really lovely gift for a family, our family to yours, kind of a gift. So there are my two sides, and I'm going to show you my ring just so that you can see how I have done that. So I bought these rings from Kmart. I actually bought these last year, and this is one of the larger ones. What I've done is I've wrapped some burlap ribbon around it. I've just twirled it around, and I've secured it at the top with some wavy trim, which is from our Stampin' Up annual catalogue. I've also used some of our linen thread, and I've just looped it around the bottom and tied it in a bow at the top. So you've got the ring and two strings that come through the middle of the ring, and I'm going to show you how to assemble. This is super easy. So the first thing you want to do is make sure that your star is straight. So at the top, you want the star to be going up and down, and you want to place that straight under there and aim it for the middle of your wreath, of your ring. And then this one is obviously going to go on the other side. But before we put it on there, we're going to grab some of our tear and tape. And you're going to split the linen thread just slightly like that. It doesn't have to be very far apart. And you're going to place some tear and tape at the top, just so that there's a little gap there. Then you're going to come down and split it the other way. So basically what you want is for it to cross over in the middle. See the X in the middle? And that's where it's meeting and parting again. You actually want to do the same down the bottom. So just a little ways like that. And this is going to keep it stable once it's assembled. Now you're going to want to just take off the back of the tape and then apply some extra glue because we want to adhere these two circles to each other now, but you want the string to be in the middle. So here's the manger scene. Yes, it is the manger scene. I'm going to put a little tiny bit of the glue just around the edges mainly, but that tear and tape is also going to help it stay put. And then a little bit more up the top. So I don't know if you've made your Christmas gifts this year. I'd love to hear what you've been making. Have you made your cards and some gifts as well? I really love making handmade gifts, and I love receiving them because someone has put their thought into it, and it's usually something that you'll keep forever. It just is really special because, you know, you can't buy something like this in the shops, right? Okay, if you wanted to bling it up a little bit more, you could just get some silver. These remind me of cashews, those little silver cake decorating pieces. But this is the festive pearls, which are in our annual catalogue, and they've got red, blue, silver, and gold. So you want to put one in the middle there, and then on the other side, I might just leave that because I think that looks really nice. All right, so here is our. I don't know if you can see that, how it kind of spins around in the middle, and then it will turn until it reaches the center. So you can have that hanging if you want to, or you can have it against a wall if you want it to be flat. But if you twist it up and have it hanging, it will actually spin. It will actually spin from the middle, and it will spin that way as well. You can see it from the top there. But this just makes a really lovely little hanging piece. Even if somebody doesn't want to put up the tree, they want to have something Christmassy around them, this will be perfect. Yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed that, and I hope that's given you some information, some inspiration, if not for this year, then for next year, because it's never too late to start thinking about next year. There'll be new Christmas products out, but I love this offering, and I'm really glad that I got this before it disappeared. There's lots of things still left on our retiring list, so make sure you go in, have a look on my store, and grab yourself a bargain. There's up to 60% off. Yeah, if you spend $50 or more this month, don't forget you'll also get the Christmas projects, the 14 Christmas projects from all around the world in my international tutorial bundle. So I will send that to you when you place your order. Thank you so much for watching, and if this is the last time I talk to you before Christmas, have a lovely Christmas and a safe start to the new year. I'll be back next Saturday to share some celebration products with you, some sneak peeks of new things that are coming your way in 2024. Merry Christmas, everyone. Bye.